The masculine need to be useful. The woman's role in upholding her man's sense of worth. There's an unspoken truth about manhood that too many overlook, especially in today's shifting relationship dynamics. Men, real men, have an innate need to feel useful, to justify their existence, not in some dramatic or poetic sense, but in the core of their psyche. A man wants to know that what he brings to the table is needed, respected, and accepted. This isn't ego, it's identity, and every wise woman knows this. And when this need goes unmet, it chips away at him, quietly, steadily, often invisibly. You won't hear him complain. He may not argue. He'll just retreat, withdraw, fade into a silent, defeated presence in a home where he is no longer feeling like a man. This is why women, especially wives, hold incredible power, not just over the relationship, but over the very essence of their husband's masculinity. Let's explore this powerful truth and break down the common ways women unknowingly emasculate their men, and how they can build them up if that's what they truly want. At his root, a man wants to contribute. He wants to fix the leaky faucet, carry the groceries, solve the financial problem, or offer advice when you're in distress. When he offers help, big or small, it's not just about the task. It's about validation. It's about value. When you constantly say, "No, I got it. No, I got this," or "I'll do it myself," you're not just rejecting the act, you're rejecting him. Men translate rejection of their efforts into rejection of their worth. And the damage doesn't always explode, it erodes. Let's see how rejection emasculates quietly. Number 1, refusing his help around the house. You might be capable of doing it yourself, but when he offers to help, take out the trash, wash the dishes, fix something, accept it. If he doesn't do it the way you would, even so, let him do it. Redirect gently later if needed, but first let him feel useful. When you constantly say, "No, I'll handle it," you rob him of that feeling. Number 2, ignoring his advice or ideas. Men often process problems by offering solutions. When he shares an idea or a suggestion, even if it's not perfect, acknowledge it, consider it. Don't always shut it down with, "That won't work." Make him feel like a partner, not a child being corrected. Number 3, micromanaging everything. Telling him how to do everything also sends the message you're not capable. Give him the freedom to handle tasks his way. The outcome might surprise you, and he'll feel empowered instead of minimized. How to build him up instead. If you want to preserve your man's masculinity and make your relationship stronger, your role is not to baby him or inflate his ego, but to accept and affirm his masculine essence. Number 1, accept his offer, even if it's small. If he wants to carry the bags, let him. If he wants to fix something you already plan to call a professional for, consider letting him try. These small moments are fuel for his confidence. Number 2, redirect, don't reject. If what he offers isn't useful in the moment, redirect with inclusion. I really appreciate you wanting to help, but could you do this instead? This way, he's still part of the process and he's not sidelined. Number 3, praise effort, not just results. A man doesn't just need praise for doing something perfectly. He needs recognition for showing up, for trying, for being there. A simple "thank you, I appreciate you doing that," goes a long way. Number 4, encourage his strengths. If he's good with his hands, let him build. If he's wise with money, involve him in the budgeting. Men thrive where they feel competent, and they want that competence to serve the family. Number 5, let him lead where appropriate. Letting your man take the lead in certain areas doesn't mean surrendering power. It means respecting roles. When a man feels trusted, he rises to the occasion. When he feels doubted, he withdraws. Masculinity is not toxic. Neglecting it is. Too many narratives today paint masculinity as toxic, outdated, or unnecessary. But masculine energy is protective, driven, solution-oriented, and grounded. A balanced relationship doesn't neuter a man. It invites him to bring his strength to the table while respecting the strength of his woman. When a man feels needed, he gives more. When he feels respected, he invests deeper. When he feels included, he commits fully. Let that sink in. When a man is repeatedly made to feel unnecessary, it doesn't just affect the relationship, it affects his identity. He may stop trying or start seeking validation elsewhere through work, distraction, or other women. He might get quiet, resentful, disconnected. That's not to excuse bad behavior, but to highlight cause and effect. When you continually dismiss his worth, you plant seeds of distance. Every day, a wife has the choice to either build up her husband or slowly dismantle his sense of purpose. Most of it happens in the little moments: accepting his help, respecting his input, involving him in decisions. Men don't ask for much, but what they do ask for is critical: respect, purpose, and a sense of usefulness. If you desire a strong man who stands firm beside you, then make sure he knows he's needed, not just wanted. Because when a man feels needed, he becomes unstoppable. Wise women know this, and that's just a little something to think about to make things easier in your relationship. Thanks for coming through. Lancescurv out. On to the next one. Peace.
Lancescurv.com. Bold, raw, and uncut.